I'm good too. Can I ask one advice?
What?
Actually, my girlfriend she cheated on me, and I don't know if I should give her a second chance. Like, what should I do now?
Your girlfriend cheated on you and you don't know if you should give her a second chance.
Yeah.
Um, I say that uh, you need to respect yourself enough to know that if she loved you, she wouldn't cheat on you.
Okay. But do you think she really loves me?
Not if she cheated on you, no.
But she told me it's not a cheating because she cheated on me with a girl. Do you think it's a cheating, or you think it's not a cheating?
I think that it's really important for couples to communicate. And either way, I think if you're secretive, you're secretive. It doesn't matter who the fuck you're hooking up with. I think if you're doing something to be shady and if you're not coming forward about something, it's because you feel that it's not right. And if you're doing something that you feel is not right, then why are you doing it?
Yeah, that's correct. So, like, actually,
Like,
yeah.
I just think if I mean, I don't know about your relationship. I don't know like your guys' history, but I think you know in your heart the most, and you need to trust your own gut, and you need to trust your own judgment. And if you feel that, like, if you have to question, does she love me? Then she doesn't love you because you should never have to question that.
Actually, no. I think she loves me because she took care of me when I was not well. But I think she really loves me.
Taking care of somebody doesn't, like, yeah, I mean it's a good thing, but anybody can take care of anybody.
I mean, no one takes care for anybody because if you love someone, then only you take care, right?
I mean, I try to help people all the time, but just because I help somebody doesn't mean that I want to marry them and I'm in love with them.
Okay.
I help people out of the kindness of my heart, and I'm a person that's like super like I will go the extra step, but that's not because I'm trying to get anything out of it, and that's not because I'm trying to settle down with that person. That's just because of who I am. Uh, I don't
Okay.
know. I think that you should never have to question whether somebody loves you or not.
Yeah. If you don't mind
If
me
you know, you
asking,
know.
like, have you ever been in this situation? Like, have you ever been cheated on?
Yes,
So, like, how did you move on?
it was really hard, and actually, it was one of the hardest days that I ever had. I was engaged.
Oh wow. And then you had a breakup?
Yeah, and I had a breakup, and I packed all my things in the middle of the night this morning, and I didn't know how I was gonna do anything or how I was gonna make it anywhere. And I just knew for myself that you know there wasn't anything left for us to continue because there is a certain trust that you build with someone, and there's a certain bond that you build with someone that you can't forgive it, and it sits on you, and trust is so important. And I'm so for speaking my mind, and like there was just too much. So I made that choice, and it was so fucking hard because it's like we had so much history, and we had so much someone that knew me for who I was, right? Someone that took me for my flaws, someone that accepted so much part of who I am, someone that really watched me grow up and become an adult. Like this is someone that I was with, for a hot minute, and it's really the detaching and separating myself was the hardest thing because I was so scared. That's my person. That person that I have for everything, and I need to say goodbye to that because I need to figure out for myself what I deserve, and I need to find someone that loves me and isn't, and even though we might feel less lonely or we might feel some sort of stability just in knowing that person, it's so important for yourself to love yourself and respect yourself and know where your boundaries are and what's okay and what's not okay. And I think that, at that time leaving, I was struggling so bad. And it was really hard and I was young, and everything that I did, I'm so glad that I made that decision. I'm so
Yeah.
glad I made the decision to leave because now I'm able to like look at the world, and I was able to find myself, and I was able to realize like what's okay for me and what's not okay for me, and the kind of man that I want to be with in my life, and the kind of standards that I hold for myself. And I think that if I didn't leave that, I would have been stuck in a cycle and I wouldn't have grown to be where I'm at right now. And I'm so proud to be where I'm at right now. So I don't change none of that.
Yeah. It sounds like you were so attached to him. So how you forget the memories? Like how you forget him?
I don't. I don't forget it. I accept it for what it was. And the thing is he hurt me so bad, but we had so many amazing, incredible memories, and he was such a huge part of my life. And I have no hatred towards him. I hold no grudges. I have no hate in my heart for him. I love him for that time in my life, and I'm at where I'm at because of everything that's made me who I am, and because of the relationships that I've had, and because of people that have walked in and out of my life. Um, so I don't try to forget it. I don't try to forget it. I can appreciate it for what it was, and we had a lot of good moments. We had a lot of incredible memories. I grew so much. I really learned so much about myself, and I just accept that he wasn't my lifelong person, and that's okay because now I can find someone that is, and I can find that without the feeling of, oh my goodness, I feel I'm going to be cheated on, or without the feeling of, like I can find somebody that's going to love me for me without all of this. And I can still appreciate those prior moments, and I can appreciate all of the relationships that I've had in my life. I don't hold hate in my heart for nobody.
Wow. Like you loved him so much. Like maybe you should have given a second chance.
I'm glad that I didn't because I know, and I've grown so much since then, and now at this point, I could never imagine being with him. Like, I just want him to enjoy his life, and I want him to have the best life. I want all good things to come for him. I wish him nothing but the best. He's not my lifelong person. At one time, I thought I was, but until you separate for yourself from that position, then you're going to be able to really look, okay, once you've been able to find yourself and love yourself again and build yourself up enough where you don't need to depend on nobody for any type of happiness, for anything, you can just look at yourself. And I don't regret any of the decisions that I've made in my life. And I've made some really shitty decisions. But I don't regret. I don't have any regrets, and I don't have any relationships that I wish I didn't know people. I have no hate in my heart for nobody at
And
all.
so like
I'm just
how
really grateful.
how old were you when you had that breakup?
I was 20 years old when I left.
Wow, I think that's too young age, and it's a very big heartbreak. But this is also my first heartbreak, and I cannot handle it. I really love her.
I think that you need to love yourself and you need to find what makes you happy. I think that maybe you need to take yourself on a camping trip, or maybe you need to take yourself on a vacation where you can just totally resort to yourself and you put your phone away and you
You
just,
know, you know.
I took a 2 month break from social media. I took a 2 month break, and this is right before everything in my life really insane. Uh,
Yeah.